Hello guys, it's XTC here and welcome to episode 79 of my Let's Play, and today we're going to be continuing to work on that little something that I was working on last time. And here you can see I've got tons of sandstone. I'm planning to use it as kind of like a theme in that little room I've made, which I'll show you in just a moment. But you can see here on my assembly table I'm making some golden chipsets, and I'm going to start storing them in there. And that's because I'm going to be using them to make a couple of golden gates. And the amount I need is a lot. And this build is going to involve a lot of logistics pipes. I don't even think that's enough. Probably not even close. But I've started clearing out a little room down here. I continue the staircase. And it comes down here all the way. I'll drill back. And, okay, that's weird. What I'm planning to do here is I'm going to continue clearing out a nice room here and get started on building some essential things. So I'm just going to line the floor with sandstone. Not sure what I'll do for the walls yet, and the roof. Pretty sure I can, yeah, there should be enough space up here. So I might do sandstone roof. Actually, is there a new sandstone? Yes, there is. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I like the look of that better, I think. At least the bottom of that. And the top here doesn't really matter. But I guess for simplicity's sake, I'll just turn it all into the same stuff. But yeah, so I'm going to be making a room here, and I'll be right back when that's done. Alright, so I've cleared all. My mouse just went weird. Before I go down there, save myself a bit of time, and I'm going to request. I can find it. There we go. 6 of these. If I'm getting those, that means I'll be using crafting pipes. Just what I'll just get ready as well. I'll probably need more glowstone than that. There we go. So that's already 6 of my pipes gone. And I'm definitely going to be using a lot more than that. 6 crafting pipes. I'll actually need, I believe, 4 chassis pipes. I'll actually, yeah, I probably do. And I keep looking in the wrong chest to see if I have any. Nope, I don't. Alright, I guess I'll just make some. So what was it? 4? That's a lot of iron. I'm not going to use the gates because what happened here? Because a lot of my power's getting put into making those gates at the moment, so I'm just going to leave that be. Part 2, okay. It's a glitch. Oh, I'm kidding, it's gone crazy again. I'll fix it in a moment, but let me show you guys the room downstairs that I've made. Ta-da! I've done all the roof in sandstone because I'm not going to be messing around a bit, but might be doing a bit of digging, so I've just left the ground like that. And this is how big I want my room to be. I think let's start off by so I'm gonna have 4 chests here, I think. And that got placed weird. Let's put some walls behind these things. Okay, that was just to correct the way that was facing. And face the right way, please. Of course you don't. There we go. So, I'm gonna have that. These aren't actually gonna be behind them. I'm gonna have some pipes dealing with those 4 chests. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. I think that's how I want it. How I want it. Another 2 chests. Maybe I want to move these chests back. I think I do. Back 1 more. Like that. Yep. That's what I want. What these are for, you guys will find out in just a moment. Nope. Back 1 more. Wait. Yeah, like that. Okay. Oh, come on. Alright, good. So that's all set. Like that. Oh man. It's so annoying. I think it's something to do with the way I place them. Nope, it doesn't. It's just like that, I guess. That one was right. Alright, so my chests will be like that. Like this, I guess. That looks nice. Yep, I like that. Now I want to be able to open these chests, so let's make some... What am I doing? Good, you can make half slabs. These... Yeah, that looks weird though. So I'm going to have some pipes behind there, like I mentioned before, and I guess I have them like that. Yeah, that looks kind of weird. I'll probably use covers there, actually. That would be a smart idea. And just before I want to check this out. Is that how you make it? That's how you make it, the creeper face sandstone, which looks awesome. Where did it go? There we go. Nope. What? I am confused. I'll figure out how to make the creeper sandstone in just a moment. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have some chests here, and back here, I'm going to have something else. And you guys will find out what that is once I fix up my teleport pipes, which glitched out again. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I've got my inventory ready. I've got my 6 automatic crafting tables. Now, I have a few miscellaneous items in my inventory right now that might kind of give you a bit of a clue as to what I'm doing. I'm sure you guys will figure it out. I'll tell you in a moment anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. And what I want here, I think... Let's have a look. Let's make a nice wall along here. Oops. And I want 6 crafting tables. Now, one thing I've realized, it's actually kind of sad that I haven't found any melons at all in this world. Well, I've never found melon seeds, which is kind of something that you expect everyone to have, you know. But I've actually never found any. And I think it's got something to do with the fact that this world was generated back in 1.1, I think. Yeah, 1.1. And I don't know, that might have something to do with it. There aren't a whole lot of abandoned mine shafts in this world, so I haven't found many melon seeds, which is where they're found, in chests in abandoned mine shafts, and there aren't many in this world, so that kind of sucks, because that's one of the ingredients that I need to do what I'm doing here. But anyway, let's get started. Let's get some blaze powder. This will make blaze powder. This one will make magma cream. This one will make fermented spider eyes. What am I doing? I mistook that for a spider eye. Yeah, so you guys know what I'm making now? It's pretty obvious, I think. Oh, I would think. There and here. There we go. Spider eye, and now come to think of it, should probably teach the system how to make sugar by itself, but it's not necessary. There we go. Now I was going to have gold nuggets turn melons into glistering melons to make well, to use glistering melons, and I don't have any melons, so that's, oops, like that. Blast bottles, and so this was meant to be gold nuggets, and then gold nugget and melon to make glistering melon, but I don't have that, so that's okay. I'll put them in a moment. Well, seeing as I've got a spare slot anyway, I might as well. Oops, this one. Teach it how to make sugar by itself. So what I'm planning to do here is to be able to supply raw materials to the system and make it craft its own ingredients. Wait. One of these, yep. Use that to make sugar. Okay, cool. So, what am I doing? What am I doing? If you haven't figured it out yet, you're going to find out. I'm going to be making potions. That's right. 18 potion or brewing stands. This room is going to be my potion room. And to do that, I'm going to use logistics pipes, which is very expensive, but it's awesome. It's an awesome way to do it. Lots of fun making it as well, so that's why I'm doing it. What I've gotten here is the 9 torches. I figured out in a little notepad file that I want to brew all these potions. So an awkward, obviously, for everything else. Swiftness, that'll get upgraded to an extended swiftness potion. Fire resistance, extended fire resistance. Regen extended. Health 2, health 2 splash. Strength 2, damage 2, damage 2 splash. Poison extended, poison extended splash. So I'm going to have a brewing stand to make each of these potions. As you can see, the number is 18. So that's why I made 18 of these. Oops. 9 on each side, and I don't even know, is that the right spot to place it? I don't know, I had a bit of a plan figured out how I want to make this room. Hopefully I've placed them in the right spot. And man, that already looks awesome. Love the little particle effects, although it might cause a bit of lag. But that's not a big matter. But here, I've got my 6 crafting pipes. Like that. And I'll import layer and right in front of these, there, like that. And these chests here aren't going to open, I just realized. The top 2, I'll fix that. And this chest, these 4 chests are what I'm going to supply. Oh, that's right. Put my supply materials in. It's going to be annoying. So there's probably going to be a bit of off-camera work. In getting everything working, because it's not exactly an easy build to do. That's why I've been making a bunch of these redstone golden chipsets, because I am going to be making a bunch of what are they called? Golden gates. That's right, golden gates. I don't remember what else I needed to make a gate. Was it iron? Oh, I might need this stuff to make golden gates. That's right, I need this stuff, okay. But, is it AND gate? I think it's ore I want. It's an ore gate I want. Yeah, so I want a bunch of those, so I'll get that to start making them. And I'm going to need a bunch more logistics pipes as well. So let me get a few more things ready, and maybe pretty up the room even a bit more downstairs. And then I'll get started on putting in the logistics pipes and making this room work. It's going to be awesome, very handy. And by the way, these chests are for the completed potions, so I put ingredients in here. They get brewed, and everything goes into these chests back here. And I might have a door here, so you know I can come in, pick up the potions I want and leave. And the idea behind this room is that it will automatically resupply itself. And that will take place behind here. I can walk in and do a bit of maintenance if I need to. But otherwise, I should just need to walk down here, pick up the potions I want, and be able to leave. So that sounds pretty good to me. I'm going to keep working on it, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've made these modules and placed them in all 4 of these. And they are using item sinks. I'm going to put in those, whatever items I'm going to put in each chest in just a moment. And underneath each one of these, on top of these top chests, I've got these covers so they can open. And I think I still need a door here. I think it would look better if I had a door there. Otherwise, yep, I've prettied up the place a bit, did the floor, and I've got a few items with me that I'm going to use. Let's see, I think I'll put the bottle right here. And this is what's going to fill up my glass bottles with water. So I'm just going to make a few, just for a bit of a test. Oops. So 9 bottles. They go in here, and I'm going to have this pump I've got right here fill it up with water. Doesn't really need to be pretty. That'll do. See, let's grab 2 buckets of water. Okay, so I've got these 4 redstone engines here that will run my what do you call it? My pump, and I guess I need to place that water first. That, and I might just refill my bottles. Not my bottles, my buckets. It's not gonna work, is it? Just want to refill my bucket. Okay, there we go. Let's see how to power these. Guess I can have one lever behind there, that'll power those 2, and that power that one. Yep. Oh wait. Oh, I can't get out. Can't even get in. So one will have to go there, but I don't want to be able to see it, that's the problem. I guess I'll use 3 levers, doesn't matter. Levers aren't that expensive. One there, one there, one there. That'll do it. I should probably make the sandstone at some point. Stone will do for now. Alright, and that should start pumping water out. Hopefully, once these engines speed up. And that's that. I'm going to hook up another crafting pipe up to this, and yeah, I guess that's it. Yep. Alright, so now I need to make a bunch of crafting pipes, satellite pipes and all that to make this part of it work. And not to mention, as well as a ton of golden gates, because that's what's going to make all this work properly. And I'm not doing very well with that, only 3. So yeah, I've got a lot of waiting around to do to get all my gates. And yeah, I'm going to make some more pipes, and I'll be right back when that's done. Okay, I don't know about you, but that's a lot of pipes. This is what I've worked out that I'll need. Plus probably a few more, 9 supply pipes, 18 crafting, and 18 satellites. That's a total of 45 logistics pipes. Got 28. So, I'm going to weigh about 2/3, I think. That's a lot of pipes. Man, that is a lot of pipes. But how the system is going to work? Let's see. How does provide a pipe somewhere? There we go. This chest here is going to provide potions to all these chests. And that's why I needed those supply pipes. Should have some lapis in here somewhere, right? Yep. So I need 9 of those. And each of these chests will be supplied with stuff from this chest. And this chest is going to get supplied with all these potions in here. Okay, so that's that part done. Of course I still need to tell the pipes what to get provided with, but just setting down the pipes infrastructure here. Hold on, a pipe there. And this has to somehow connect to the other side. So probably just underground like this will work just fine. Oops. There we go. No, I don't want to interfere with this pipe. Yeah, no, I don't want that happening. So how about we go down this way? Grab some of this iron. No, I don't need a satellite pipe. Or crafting, I need these stone pipes. Alright, so this path down here, that can go up and over there somewhere. This can connect to this side. Just like that. And it should turn green, nice. Okay, that looks really ugly. Even though I won't probably come down here most of the time. That's fine. So look back here. How's that? I think, oh, whoops. I think that looks fine. Oops. So everything's wired up. That's connected to that side. All's good. Now for the fun part. The part where I use 18 satellite pipes and 18 crafting pipes. As well as 18 gold ore gates. Yep. The best part of this build. No, not really. It's so expensive, it's not funny. But it'll be good fun. Wait, that just did not make sense. Anyway, moving on. Okay, I've actually got quite a few of these. Now, oh, I've got 18. No way. Do I have 18? That's sweet. Okay, you can start making those. Make a couple more, and golden chipsets, so I wouldn't mind. Oh, that was quick. No, that's 13, isn't it? No, that is 18. Wow, that was quick. Did not expect that one. Okay. Before I move on though, I will definitely need a few more of these basic pipes. That'll get me to getting another 8, so nearly there. What am I doing? Another 8. There we go, yep. And that'll get me a grand total of 27. 27 pipes. I'll be like a few short, that's okay. So what did I say I needed? I needed crafting pipes, which requires a lot of glowstone, and satellite pipes, which are redstone, I believe. So let's... no, it's in here. Let's get a glowstone first. Get me 8 crafting. Need more glowstone. I'm gonna run out of glowstone at this rate. 70. Oh, one more. And I do have one satellite pipe. Just one. So I'm gonna probably, well, most definitely won't finish the build this episode, but we've made a very good start. It's a nice room happening, and we've got everything basically laid out nicely for ourselves. Still need to fix up these chests, fill them with ingredients, but how this thing's going to work is this crafting pipe. That looks really weird, but don't worry, it works. It works fine. Satellite pipe goes on top. Needs to be connected by some form of pipe, of course. And let's have a look. And I need to connect this to the system, so let's do that. How about that? How's that? That works. And then I can just put these crafting pipes along here. So each one of these has its own crafting pipe. And why don't we start off with something nice and simple? Oh, I haven't even taught this thing. That's right. So this will craft water bottles for us. Of course he needs power, but I'll deal with that in a moment. Because I don't have any peat on me. So I'm going to tell this thing to get 3 water bottles into your into the side, and 1 nether wart goes to the satellite. So that's this pipe here. ID of 6, that's fine. 6, and that will get me 3 awkward potions out. So that's cool. This one's gonna have an AND gate, OR gate, golden ore. Items in inventory. Now, this is how this is gonna work. So every time, let's say I request an awkward potion, it's gonna do 3 at a time. That's why I've set 3 water bottles, 1 nether wart. That'll make the best utilize our ingredients. And oh, you know what I just realized is I'm gonna do this. No, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, so that's that. It's going to work. Yeah, it should be fine. I have to test it. But it's going to put in 3 water bottles and a piece of nether wart. It'll start brewing, and once that's done, it's going to get sent to wherever I requested it. And the point of this gate is, this golden gate is, I wanted to disable this pipe from working if it already has bottles in here somewhere. And that'll make more sense later on, I think. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. But otherwise, if I didn't have that OR gate there, the chances are that, let's say, you know, I requested, let's just say that's, oh, you can't even put those in there. Yeah, let's just say I had 1 water bottle left sitting in here that wasn't used, and because there's no provider pipe on this thing, it's not going to. Actually, you know what? I don't know if this will work. I'll have to test it. But I assure you, this golden gate will assist me in some way in preventing overflow and stuff. So let me hook up this system here, so I can actually test a few things, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we are very quickly running out of time on this episode, so I want to be real quick and finish this little part off. I think I'll keep 2 wheat peat supplied. What I've hooked up here is just a bit of a system where if this thing has work, switch on these peat engines. There is red pipe wire, and that's my supply chest for forestry stuff. And I just want to keep each one supplied with 2 peat, I think. Yep. And for any regular followers, you may have noticed that I haven't been posting recently. That's because, you know, it's been I've been very busy. I haven't just forgotten about this, don't worry. I will keep on posting videos, but just for the time being, just maybe not so often. But I will still. So don't worry. And yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do for this episode. I was going to hook this up, but yeah, there's not enough time. So anyway, we've made a very good start on this little room here, and it's coming along quite nicely. So I hope you guys maybe learned a thing or two and enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. So Just gonna leave that be. R2, okay. It's a glitch. Oh, I'm kidding, it's gone crazy again. I'll fix it in a moment. But let me show you guys the room downstairs that I've made. Ta-da! I've done all the roof in sandstone because I'm not going to be messing around a bit, but might be doing a bit of digging, so I've just left the ground like that. And this is how big I want my room to be. I think let's start off by so I'm gonna have 4 chests here, I think. That got placed weird. Let's put some walls behind these things. Okay, that was just to correct the way that was facing. And face the right way, please. Of course you don't. There we go. So I'm gonna have that. These aren't actually gonna be behind them. I'm gonna have some pipes dealing with it. Hello guys, it's XTC here and welcome to episode 79 of my Let's Play, and today we're going to be continuing to work on that little something that I was working on last time. And here you can see I've got tons of sandstone. I'm planning to use it as kind of like a theme in that little room I've made, which I'll show you in just a moment. But you can see here on my assembly table I'm making some golden chipsets. And I'm going to start storing them in there. And that's because I'm going to be using them to make a couple of golden gates. And the amount I need is a lot. And this build is going to involve a lot of logistics pipes. I don't even think that's enough. Probably not even close. But I've started clearing out a little room down here. I continue the staircase. And it comes down here all the way. I'll drill back. And okay, that's weird. What I'm planning to do here is I'm going to continue clearing out a nice room here. Just 4 chests. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. I think that's how I want it. That's how I want it. Another 2 chests. Maybe I want to move these chests back. I think I do. Back 1 more. That, yep, that's what I want. What these are for, you guys will find out in just a moment. Nope. Back 1 more. Wait. Yeah, like that. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm going to request, I can find it. There we go, 6 of these. If I'm getting those, that means I'll be using crafting pipes. Just what I'll just get ready as well. I'll probably need more glowstone than that. There we go. So that's already 6 of my pipes gone. And I'm definitely going to be using a lot more than that. 6 crafting pipes. I'll actually need, I believe, 4 chassis pipes. Well, actually, yeah, I probably do. And I keep looking in the wrong chest to see if I have any. Nope, I don't. Alright, I guess I'll just make some. So what was it? 4? That's a lot of iron. I'm not going to use the gates because what happened here? Because a lot of my power's getting put into making those gates at the moment, and get started on building some essential things. So I'm just going to line the floor with sandstone. Not sure what I'll do for the walls yet, and the roof. Pretty sure I can, yeah, there should be enough space up here. So I might do sandstone roof. And actually, is there a new sandstone? Yes, there is. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I like the look of that better, I think. At least the bottom of that. And the top here doesn't really matter. But I guess for simplicity's sake, I'll just turn it all into the same stuff. But yeah, so I'm going to be making a room here, and I'll be right back when that's done. Alright, so I've cleared all. My mouse just went weird. Before I go down there, save myself a bit of time, and